Hey everybody. All three kids are still up, so not sure how long this is gonna last tonight. Um, but I've realized so much today. Uh, I had a couple people that three people that reminded me of a bunch of things, right? Um, I've been pretty stuck lately for a few reasons. Mostly fear around things that are outside of my control. Yeah, I feel like crap, but yeah, my symptoms are still there. Actually, my symptoms are a little worse today than they were yesterday. Um, but it's okay. And I'll be fine and I'll get through it. That I'm not worried about. Um, it will all work out. Um, but I also accomplished some amazing things today, and I'm starting to get out of my own way, and I'm done holding myself back out of fear. I'm done hiding out of fear. I'm done settling for being stuck, and I'm done being stuck so others can feel more comfortable. Um, I've made lots of decisions in my life today, which is ironic, right? Because I started out the day really not feeling well, and I just wasn't in the right headspace. I had a call at 11 o'clock my time, which started out horrible. The kids were in a bad mood. I was in a bad mood. Um, but in that call, I flipped it and I went back to my best self and I went back to my true self. I'm done settling for mediocrity with myself. I'm not better or worse than anyone else in this world. But what I'm going to do going forward is be my absolute best self every single day. I don't care how I feel. I don't care what's going on. I'm going to be my best self. I'm going to continue to lift others up. And now I'm going to start lifting myself up. I'm done not lifting myself up. Fear is a funny thing, right? Fear puts us in situations and circumstances and positions that we have fear of loss, fear of financial insecurity, fear of just not being good enough, self doubt, lack of self worth, insecurities. What else? That we don't love ourselves, right? Truth is, I'm in love with who I am today. I love myself through and through. When I realized that I wasn't being my best self, when I realized that I've been holding myself back out of fear, when I realized that I was scared to lose things in my life that I have today. And I guess the reality is, if I do lose things because I don't hold myself back anymore, they weren't meant to be there. I'm done with my status quo. I'm done being comfortable. I don't want to be comfortable anymore. I want to be uncomfortable. I want to go into being uncomfortable and do what I'm meant to do in this world. I want to continue to lift others up. I want to be present for others. I want to have others be present for me. As crappy as I feel physically, I feel probably the best mentally I've ever felt. And I'm done hiding from myself. I'm done with the excuses that I'm in pain. I'm done with the excuses that I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm done with all these excuses, right? If the last few days have taught me anything, it's no matter how off I am, no matter how bad things are going, no matter how crappy any situations or circumstances are, me at my best is unstoppable in lots of ways because I see things in ways that others don't. I'm able to envision and picture and see pieces that most people don't see how they fit. I'm able to articulate it through conversations on how it can enhance something that already exists or grow something that's even bigger. It's time for me to be me. It's time for me to be my truest, best self every day. I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of settling, and I'm tired of not doing so. I've spent so much time helping others that I've, in a lot of ways, forgotten to help myself in many ways. I don't know if I've forgotten to help myself, but I've put myself on the back burner a lot lately, which is probably the reason I'm getting sick, right? Whether it's COVID, whether it's not COVID, there's a chance it is. I mean, who knows? And reality is you can be anywhere, right? I mean, I didn't even leave the house this weekend, but it didn't matter. Um, you know, the neighbor left the house, the neighbor came home, the neighbor tested positive, and I might have it. Um, but what I do know is going forward, I'm not going to sacrifice anymore unless there's a valid reason. I'm not going to settle anymore unless it's for something with bigger potential. I'm not going to hold myself back anymore for no reason. You know, life is really funny. Sometimes it's our lower days that fill in the blanks for us. Sometimes it's the days that start out really crappy that everything starts making sense. And I started feeling mentally better yesterday, and I wasn't sure why. And then today, it all just hit me. Now, granted, it was repeated from 3 different people over the course of the day, and it was the same thing, ironically, in different ways, in different pieces. But I'm kind of stubborn like that, so I needed to hear it every way possible. It's really funny sometimes. Sometimes the power of repetition, the power of hearing it different ways can get through my crazy logical mind and put all the pieces together, right? Today's the first day of the rest of my life, and I'm not wasting another one. I've decided I'm not wasting a single day, no matter how I feel, no matter what's going on. If I feel worse, if I do have COVID, if I get really sick from it, I'm still going to make the best of every single day. I'm still going to make the connections, bring people together, make things happen, no matter how sick I get, no matter what's going on. I'm going to make it through all of it. I'm going to survive all of it. I'm going to fight through it all. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it and I'm going to make it through. And I know that for a fact. This is just the beginning of the rest of my life, and I'm ready for it. So, world, here I come. Everybody in my circle, I love you dearly. You guys are amazing and so powerful for me. And I know that I spend a lot of time being there for all of you, but these last few days, you guys spent a lot of time being there for me, and I appreciate you. And even new people that are in my circle have spent tons of time there for me. And it's beautiful. It is when you put it out and you make that leap, right? It comes back to you. So I hope everybody has an amazing night. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. And I will be doing this again tomorrow as long as the turkey doesn't knock me out cold. Because I will be cooking turkey for my kids and mashed potatoes and some veggies and doing the best with what I've got right now, right? Being quarantined, being stranded, being all those other things. I'll make the best of it because that's what I do. So I hope everybody makes the best of what they have as well. Because no matter what's going on, there is a light at the tunnel. There is a bright spot, and you need to find it and hold on to it and cherish it. Love and light, guys. I love you guys. I love all you.